So this year has been a doozy. I tried to get on here and make videos, and I only made a couple. I made a lot of short form memes, maybe that you call them, for you know all the social programs, whatever I could upload to. And then I got sick. It's insane. I all of a sudden had a pulled muscle and I couldn't walk. And that pulled muscle had my nerve going right through it. And it sucked really bad. I couldn't even take a dump. It's part of getting old. Because the only reason I messed up that muscle is pretty much because I was sitting on it too much. And pulled, maybe pulled isn't the word for it. Swollen, definitely swollen. Then the chiropractor helped me figure that out. It got better, and I went to the doctor. And since I'm a fatty, and I still can't lose the rest of my weight because old habits die hard, and even gastric bypass surgery, it's not going to save you from yourself. Although it has stopped me from gaining all the weight back, it doesn't. I just haven't. I'm stuck in a rut for years. I have been. So I asked him for Wegovy. I thought, no big deal. I've taken Zepbound, and while insurance won't cover it, it worked perfectly. I didn't have any side effects. There were no problems. I didn't want to eat fast food. I didn't really want to eat a whole lot on the lowest dosage. And I started to lose some weight within 1 month. And just naturally. And I felt like a human being again. In fact, I haven't felt that good I can't even remember. Maybe since my teens or something? I don't remember. I've had depression for so long. It's kind of weird. So I start Wegovy, and within a few days, I began to have some low-level anxiety, and I'm not thinking about it. I'm like, oh, I'm anxious. Well, I have an anxiety disorder, so I'm like, oh, well, maybe it's peeking its head out. No big deal. And so I'm struggling along. I'm missing some work. Of course, I've got back issues, so it doesn't help that I'm missing work. And all of a sudden, about 3 weeks in, after I'm taking this shot, it's like the third week, after about the end of the third week, I start disassociating, something I've never done before in my life. I've never had this problem. And I guess that's the word for it, because I was seeing two of me. It was weird. It was almost like, well, I wasn't seeing it. It just felt like there was two of me, And I had this brain fog. It was intense, and it felt disabling. It got so bad. And then the fog kind of lifted for a minute. And I thought, what have I done differently lately? And it wasn't too hard to figure that out. I was like, man, I started taking Wegovy. I asked my doctor, he hooked me up because I'm still big and I'm hypoglycemic, so, no problem. And yeah, that was it. I was scheduled to take the next shot, and I was like, no, I'm not taking the next shot. And then 3 days after that, the fog lifted and the disassociation crap stopped. And I got, immediately a little bit better. But as I feared, the half-life for of the shot itself is like a 5 to 7 weeks. I didn't think it would take that long, but it kind of did take quite a while because I was disinterested in doing this, disinterested in doing anything, which is kind of normal, but it was way worse because I wouldn't even do this. And I just struggled for the next few weeks. Never trusting a fart because that stuff, it's crazy. So my battle with weight loss will go on. I know it's easy for some people, but For people like me, it's never been easy. It's always a problem. It's a food addiction, and it doesn't help that I have depression, anxiety, and I take medication for it. But it's too bad that my insurer won't cover Zepbound, because Zepbound worked perfectly with my body and my mind and was working. But it cost a gazillion dollars every month just to have it, because my insurance won't even cover it. So what's the point? I can stay where I'm at and have my chubby face and which would probably exist anyways with my little turkey neck here, because it got worse after I lost 100 pounds. But I can just struggle and stay exactly where I'm at, because that's what's been happening the last 3 years. I'm stuck in this rut and deal with it. So that's what I'm going to do. But the beauty of having this channel, the way it is right now, is I get to experiment with it and kind of do whatever I want. Like right now I'm sitting in my chair, my recliner, and I'm chilling. And I'm just have the camera faced to me, like pointing at me, sitting on my leg. And I'm just talking. Got my mic up here. And I can do this because the channel's not popular. Nobody knows about it. Nobody knows about me. Nobody cares. That's cool. Because, while I would love people to watch it, I'm going to be inconsistent. It's just, it doesn't pay the bills. Social media doesn't do anything for me per se, but it gives me an outlet, sure. But if it isn't paying the bills and helping me get my Zepbound, I'm not really going to worry about it too much. Although I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to try to get me and my buddy to do it with this channel. I'm going to do more, and I'm going to keep trying. It won't be daily probably, but I'll probably do it like right now, just come home from work and make a video, just talk. I might talk about politics. I might preach about how people are shitty towards one another. I still feel that way. I probably always will feel that way. I don't like it when people use politics and religion as a reason not to like people and to get along with others because they disagree, so they can't stand to even talk to other people about those things. I just don't like that. That's not who I am. And I'm not going to be like that towards people. I've got my opinions, and they're strong just like everybody else's. But so what? Everybody's got an opinion. So that's what I'm going to do. Fat face and all. Sit here and chill, and then talk about whatever I want to talk about, and then have trouble looking at my face in the videos online because I'll be like, God, I look awful. I look as old as I am to me. Everybody else says I look younger, but maybe that's just in person, because on video I swear I look old and awful. So, if I change the angle, I look much better. But I go back down to reality, oh yeah, it's awful. But if I just sit here like this, oh yeah, I can talk about it, I can look great, look handsome. But yeah, that's the plan. Try to get my buddy to make some videos with me. Maybe we can get creative, think of something, share with the world, and if something comes of it, that's great. If something doesn't, that's okay. I get to spend time with my friend. But until then, I'm going to take off, play some video games, and chill before I have to hit the sack early in the morning to go grind again at a job where I love the people, but some of them get on my last nerve. All right. Be good, people. Bye-bye.